The dictionary the dictionary literally defines happiness as a state of being happy. Hello Roxys, how are you doing? Welcome to Roxy TV, the place for people crazy enough to believe that their dreams can be turned into a reality. My name is Oroluwa Oni, aka Nigeria's foremost purpose coach, and I'm the one taking you on this journey. Today, yes, I've spoken about it. We're going to be talking about happiness. What is happiness? How to find out if you are unhappy, and definitely how to get you out of that situation ASAP. So, what is happiness? The dictionary literally defines happiness as a state of being happy. That is because mostly you can't really explain what happiness is. You can only explain it in terms of other feelings that you feel, like pleasure and joy, or a state of peace, or a state that is just good. You just feel what? Good. Now, how can we find out if you are living an unhappy life? If this is you, if these 4 things I'm going to say right now are you, then you are definitely living an unhappy life. Yes, I said it. Okay, so if you find yourself being moody at work, moody on your way to work, or moody on your way back from work, if you find yourself having chest pain at 9 p.m. on Sunday night, you are unhappy. Number 2, if you find that you don't want to go home, you don't want to go to your place of shelter, you are not really interested in the people in your house or the things in your house. So let's say you live alone, for instance, you are not interested in going to that house alone because the life you live there is not that great. You are unhappy. If you find that you eat food for the purpose of filling your belly, if you find that you don't take pleasure in the little things of life, so you just eat to be full, you just use the toilet to empty up, you just talk to people to talk to people, let them say that you talk to people, let me say it in my language, let's just thank God, let's just speak to people because they say we should be talking to people, you are unhappy. If you find that you are the generally envious type, yes, everybody is envious in a little way, but you find that you do not have peace, joy, and good karma towards your friends when you see them on social media living their best lives, you, my brother, my sister, are unhappy. Why do I say these things? It's because you are not living the life you chose to live. You are living the life that society may have put on you, your parents or your background may have put on you. You are living the life that was said or is said to be a life that you should live. As a male, as a female, as a teenager, as an adult, as an elder, you are just living the life you are supposed to live, that you should live. And that is an unhappy life. You see the ridiculous people that you see on TV, that you see on social media, that you see living the crazy life that you want to live. It didn't just happen to them, they chose it. They left where you are right now, which is normal, and decided to live extraordinary, intentional lives. Please, if you don't know what intentional means, I'm going to break it down for you. Intentional means you intended. It's from the word intent. Intent means that you thought to, as in your mind thought out this life, and then your body acted out this life, and then your reality became the life that you thought out in your head. If you are living a life that is unintentional, then you are living an unhappy life. Why is this ridiculous girl coming to tell you all this? It's because you don't believe that you can live that life. Yes, you tell the young children that, I have made money, I have done this, I have done that. But in your closet, in your mind, when you shut your eyes and when you think, when you close your eyes on the way to work or the way back, when you are eating a meal, when you find yourself in your house with people that you are supposed to love, guess what you feel? You feel sadness. You feel no pleasure. You feel lonely. You feel unhappy. You see, happiness is a fleeting emotion. You don't particularly have to have it all day, 24/7, 365 days of the year. But if your life is a life that you intended, you will generally have a life that you can be happy about. You would have a life that at least the percentage of happiness to unhappiness, pleasure to displeasure, will be 80-20. It is unrealistic for those who believe it is unrealistic. And let me tell you what gave me the confidence to believe that I will live a happy life. Let me tell you what gave me the confidence to come and tell you that you can live a happy life. It was my purpose. And that is why I have spent my last 5 years actually helping as many people find their purpose as much as I can. You see, purpose is the reason why you exist. But it also includes 4 other things. Apart from your why, it tells you about your what. What do you want to do with your life? It tells you about your where. Where are you coming from and where are you going to? You see, if you answer all these questions, where you're going, where you're coming from, who you are, that's the 4th one, who you are, what you want to do, and why you do all the things you do, my brother, you have found your life's purpose. And if you find your life's purpose, if you find the reason why you exist, if you find that in-depth, global reason why you were put on this earth by God, I promise you that you will find 80% happiness in your life. Now, I want to answer one more question for you. Why should you be happy? Why can't you just keep living your normal, unhappy life? I am going to answer this question with a question. Why should you be unhappy? Why should you live a normal, mediocre life? If you can choose to be unhappy, why can't you choose to be happy? If you can have bread and butter, why can't you have bread, egg, and butter? Is there anybody? Are you one of the people who doesn't want more? If you don't want more, please stop watching this video right now. But if you do want more, like, because it's free, subscribe to this channel and keep watching. But let's go back to the topic, which is your life's purpose. Your life's purpose will give you this unrealistic happiness that I am telling you about. It will change the way you think. It will change the way you eat. It will change the people you talk to and how you talk to them. It will get you to looking like Tope. Who is Tope, you ask? Tope is someone who was just like you. She was living an unhappy life. And she did not know. One day, Tope's mom died. Tope was so sad. She broke down and she wanted to kill herself. You see, She was living an unhappy life, but she didn't know. And when grief, sadness, something crazy or simple like change happened in her life, it tipped her unhappy radar to even less happy, and that is the place of depression. Tope could not handle her life at that space of depression, and so Tope wanted to kill herself. She wanted to end the life that she did not even know she was unhappy in. You see, if you stay in this unhappy space, what you are doing is you are close to the bottom. You are allowing yourself to stay in a space of subconscious. You didn't choose this unhappy life because you're not even aware that you are unhappy. And so that subconscious space is just close to the bottom. Anything that would tip that bottom, tip the balance, any crazy change, any crazy pain, any crazy ridiculous thing, any life thing, because life happens, will tip you downwards to the space that you did not plan for. And you can actually get to the point where you want to take your life. Now, how did Tope get out of this situation? She found her purpose. She found that she loved talking to people. And then she searched more and explored more what this talking exactly means. What exactly did she want to talk about? And then she found that she liked to teach people. She liked to teach people about love because she had never felt loved before. And then she kept searching. What type of love did she want to talk about? Was it the love of God? Was it the love of man? Was it the love of books? What type of love did Tope want to teach people about? And Tope found that she loved to teach people about the love of God. And so Tope became a preacher. Tope became a teacher of the word. Tope found her purpose. She found what frustrated her most in the world, which was a lack of love. She found how to solve this problem, which was to teach people about the love of God. After she did this, Tope's life took a 360 turn. Tope did not believe that she started to eat well just for the purpose of living long enough to tell as many people about the love of God as she could. Tope's relationship changed because her husband, who had been trying to love her for the past 10 years, started making sense. Tope's life changed because she quit her job to actually become a full-time preacher. That was her own life's purpose, and that was what she felt that God was leading her to do. Tope's life changed even more because people started to reward her for something that she did with, ease, something that she did even if she would have done even if nobody paid her for it, something that she did from her being, something that gave her joy even when she did it. Tope's life made a 360-degree turn because she found her life's purpose. And so I'm going to end this talk here. You are living an unhappy life if you did not choose the life you are living. And if you want to choose the life that you will live from here on out, I would ask you to choose a life of purpose, because it will help you find success, it will help you find fulfillment, and most importantly, it will give you joy from within. You will not have to look for joy from outside. And it will take you away from the tipping points, like I explained to you, the tipping points which of unhappiness that can just take you lower into depression, negative energy, and death. Because life happens, and life happening to a happy person is success. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. I am so proud of you. I hope you found it helpful. I just want you to do one more thing for me. Like this video if you haven't liked it already. Subscribe to this channel because we have great content for you, and keep coming back. My name is Oroluwa Oni, and it's been amazing. I love you. Bye.